Hello everyone, this is Manoj. Welcome back to my brand new React.js series. So in this video, I will tell you about React hooks. We got an update about hooks, and in today's video, I'm going to tell about all the hooks update. Like using hooks, we can maintain our state in functional component. It is again contradict my last statement. Like in functional component we cannot maintain our state, but after coming hooks in the picture we can maintain the state. If you see here, this is our functional component, and without hooks functional component only used to render the HTML data, means the static one. But if we use hooks then we can maintain the state. And one important thing about hooks, we don't need to install any additional library to use hooks. All right, so let me show you an example. So in the components folder, let me create a new file. So I'm giving it name welcome hooks.js. So inside this, let's import React from React first, and after that let me create the component. So let's say welcome hooks, and inside this return dev hi, this is hooks example, and finally export default welcome hooks. So this is our traditional functional component. We haven't used any hooks till now. So to using hooks, first we need to import useState hook. So useState, you see, I didn't install any additional library, but it is still showing, means that this useState hook is a default property of React.js. Let me save this, and before that let me go to the reactjs.org. If you see here, hooks are a new addition in React 16.8, meaning before 16.8 we didn't get any hooks update in the default React package. All right, so this is available after 16.8 or in 16.8. Okay, go back to Visual Studio Code. So now let's declare a variable. So const, let's say counter, and another one is set counter. So I'll tell you what is the difference between both of them. And now you use state, and the default value let's put 0. So this counter is the variable, this set counter is the function which will reset the value of this counter. All right, so now let's come here. After this, let's put a breakpoint, and here let's use the curly braces, means we are using this JSX. I'll let you know about the JSX in the next video in brief, but here I'm just using just to display the value of this counter. All right, and after that let's use another BR, and here I'm using a button, and on click of this button let's use this set counter, and counter plus 1, and let's give it a name like click here and save. And let's go back to app.js, and let's import this component as we did for the previous ones. So welcome hooks, and this component is inside components, so you can see the path. And let's copy this and use after here, not like this, welcome hooks, and close, save. And in the terminal, I have already opened one terminal, so let's give it a command npm start. So this will start our development server, and we hopefully see our this hooks component in the browser. And once it is rendered in the browser, then I'll try to click on this button and we'll see if the counter is increasing or not. So you see, a part of this use state, this is the same component as we created here in the functional component. And for the functional component, I misspelled the name FUNC. Sorry for that. No worries. So, as I was saying, the components are exactly same, but this state is different. And using this hook, we can maintain our state. You see, this variable will hold the value of this counter. All right, whatever it is. Initially, it is 0, but the moment we click on this button, it will increase this counter by 1. We'll see here, you see localhost colon 3000, as I already mentioned many times. This is our default URL. If you want, you can change it, but let it be 3000. Perfect. Our component has been rendered. If you see, this is hi, this is hooks example, and see this 0 is coming from here as we initially declared the value as 0. Let me click it here. You see, the value is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Means this counter is holding the value of this variable here through this JSX part. Again, I will explain the JSX in brief in my next video. But for here, this curly braces only to return a JSX part. So this counter is incrementing by 1 when we click on this button. Let me go back and click again. So this is about the hooks update. So using hooks, we can maintain the state of a component as we did here. So this is just an example. In the real world applications, we can use as many as you want the use state or the variables, and there are so many hooks. So I will cover each and every hooks when I'll create the videos on hooks. So this is about today's video. In the next video, I will tell you about the JSX in brief. So I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Take care. Bye bye.